that's happening.
Welcome. You're watching the Tuesday edition of BTW 21 News. Luis Margarini, we thank you very much for being with us. A little warm out there, of course. Things are changing. We're getting closer and closer to summer. We just started spring, so you're going to be seeing that warmer temperatures come, which I'm not complaining, just saying. But Dustin will have more during our forecast. Let's start off with a crash that occurred in the Collinsville, near the Collinsville area. We know that it's the Collinsville district because the Collinsville Volunteer Fire Department responded to that crash that involved a tractor trailer. It was a single vehicle collision, and this was just past Draper's Flowers, that infamous turn there. The closest intersection that we can give you is actually Murray Hill Lane, and there you see that again this tractor trailer overturned and it landed on its side after that single vehicle crash. The call came out Tuesday at around 3:22 p.m. Again, this is Virginia Avenue near Murray Hill Lane. And what we can tell you, as we did during our live report there at the scene, is that no one was hurt. The driver was able to walk out, was actually talking to the troopers that arrived there at the scene as they are investigating this crash, as is per usual. The Bassett Volunteer Rescue Squad was the first to respond. They actually spoke to the driver there, and we were able to find out through them that the driver was in fact not hurt. Of course, the Henry County Sheriff's Office also responded, along with VDOT. They were called, and at the time of this, right at around 5-ish, we understand that process of getting that crash cleaned up is still ongoing. So definitely make sure that you're aware that there could continue to be lane closures, if not the entire road that or highway would be closed there. This was in the northbound lanes of Virginia Avenue. So if you are going to be heading home, if you're watching us on social media pages or anything of that nature, and it's close to the 5 p.m. hour, we can tell you that cleanup is still going on. So now let's talk a little bit about another crash that involved a tractor trailer. It actually, I should say, just the cabin of that tractor trailer. And what we can tell you so far is that, again, this also caused delays early Tuesday morning for individuals that were, on the roadway at that time. It occurred on the 220 bypass in Henry County around 5:55 a.m. The Volunteer Fire Department in Fieldale was dispatched to William F. Stone Highway for the incident. On arrival, crews found a Volvo truck that appeared to have struck the guard railing and overturned. The driver was able to exit the vehicle safely and had minor injuries, according to firefighters. The bypass was shut down for about 1 hour while crews worked the crash. The Fieldale Collinsville Volunteer Rescue Squad also responded, and as is the case, and as we always usually say here when we talk about a crash, Virginia State Police is investigating it. Now we need to update you in regards to a story that you saw first here on BTW 21 News, and it was all thanks to you letting us know about this, because it was not originally reported by the Henry County Sheriff's Office. We reached out to them in December and found out about a homicide that occurred in November of last year. And on Monday evening, after our 5 p.m. newscast, the Henry County Sheriff's Office sent out a press release to share an update in regards to, again, that November 2022 homicide. And to give you a little bit of background, the Sheriff's Office said in that press release that on November 27th, again, that would have been 2022 last year, at around 5:27 a.m., the Martinsville Henry County 911 Center received a call from Silver Health in Martinsville regarding an individual that had arrived at the emergency room with a gunshot wound. Deputies responded to Silver Health and spoke with a male victim in the emergency room. The Sheriff's Office goes on to say that the victim was identified as Andrea Lamont Matthews, 43 of 34 Mullins Court in Martinsville. Matthews suffered gunshot wounds to the shoulder and cheek area of his head. Matthews was initially treated at Silver Health in Martinsville, and then he was airlifted to Roanoke While he was at the hospital receiving treatment, he passed away from his injuries, is what we are told. Through the course of the investigation, it was determined that an altercation between Daryl O'Brien Smith and Andre Lamont Matthews. The altercation occurred in a vehicle while on the William F. Stone Highway, Route 220 bypass in the Fieldale/Bassett area of Henry County, is what the sheriff's office says. It was determined that Smith produced a firearm during the altercation and shot Matthews multiple times. After a thorough investigation, the sheriff's office says that included sending investigators to Texas to locate witnesses and consultation with the Henry County Commonwealth Attorney's Office. The case was presented to a Henry County grand jury. The grand jury returned indictments on Smith for second-degree murder and use of a firearm in the commission of a felony. On March 30th of this year, Smith was arrested by deputies of the Henry County Sheriff's Office. He is being held in the Henry County Adult Detention Center with no bond. Anyone that has information pertaining to this incident is asked to contact the Henry County Sheriff's Office. Their number is 276-638-8751, or the Crime Stoppers program, and that number is 276-632-7463. The Crime Stoppers program, as always, offers rewards up to $2,500 for information that leads to the arrest and conviction of any individual. Again, your information is sought. We're going to take a quick commercial break. There's more news to cover, and we're going to do that shortly after these messages.
Hi, Barry Nelson, Nelson Kia Subaru. We got some great deals today. We got a 2013 Kia Optima, loaded roof, leather, turbo car, only $229 a month. That's a great deal. You want a deal today? A 2017 Corolla, only $249 a month. That's a great deal, a gas saver car. 2018 Forte, $259 a month, only $259 a month, plus 37 miles to the gallon. We got a 2020 Buick Encore, all-wheel drive, one owner, only $259 a month. That's a great deal. Got the best for last, a 2021 Chevy Spark, only $239 a month and 38 miles to the gallon. Come see us at Nelson Kia Subaru, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
Blue Ridge Aquaculture is hiring both full-time and part-time drivers. Home every other night. CDL, Class A, and 2 years of experience required. Must be at least 21 years of age with a good driving record. Excellent benefit package including medical, dental, vision, life, short-term disability, and long-term disability, and 401k. Apply online at www.blueridgeaquaculture.com or give us a call 276-632-9440 to make an appointment to apply in person at 555 Industrial Park Drive, Ridgeway, Virginia 24148 during our normal business hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Do you need a tractor and loader, backhoe, excavator, compact track loader, or implements? Well, Friel Equipment has it. Friel Equipment can deliver to Roanoke, Bedford, Franklin, Henry County, and surrounding areas. Friel Equipment offers services to contractors, homeowners, farmers, quality equipment at affordable pricing. So give Friel Equipment a call at 540-420-3475.
You're watching BTW 21 News. Thank you for sticking along with us. Again, we mentioned hot weather is on the way. Dustin Staples has more.
Happy Tuesday to you, everybody. We hope you're having a great day thus far. It's a lot of sunny skies out there today, and we have continued to see a lot of that nice warm weather filter in. We're going to continue to get warmer as we do make our way through the next couple of weeks as well. As you do see, our sunny skies continue later on this evening hours. Our sunsets coming in at 7:44. We're getting close to the 8 o'clock sunsets now. Of course, with the warmer weather at play, now it's very tempting to stay outside well into the 8 o'clock hour since we've got temperatures in the 70s this late evening hour too. So our sunsets are beginning to look like the picture behind here. Again, this is all part of that's from Philpott Lake from a few years back. So that is what that lake does look like. When there's clear skies, of course, you see some few fair weather clouds out there as well. That is with all the, again, all layers of the atmosphere coming together, creating a nice little sunset for us as well. But the good news is that we're going to see warm weather continue. However, though, we are going to see clouds begin to increase for us overnight. We do have a storm system that's kind of been battling back and forth, whether it's going to be coming to the north or further to the south. If it continues to come to the north, we're going to see a stray shower, possibly a late sprinkle or two overnight, but other than that, if this thing continues to move further to the south, we'll just remain variably cloudy. So on that note, we're going to remain very warm later on this evening as our temperatures are going to continue to remain extremely mild for tonight. So again, these overnight low temperatures you see here are not where we should be. This is not even close to average for us, as well as our overnight lows are in the upper 50s almost for the early month of April. Again, cloudy sky, mostly to partly cloudy sky will be at play, but again, clouds will begin to increase overnight as we are going to begin to see a change in our atmosphere, a change in our pattern, as we will begin to see the chances of rain possibly go up, very minimum rain chances for tomorrow. But I'm not expecting any widespread rain showers by no means either. But again, this is unbearable and just really weird to see these warm overnight lows, especially this early on the season. Look at this Wednesday, and here we are, our first 80-degree day. Actually, probably so, our first full 80-degree day for April is already at store for us here. We're coming in at 79 in Stewart, 78 Ararat. Elsewhere, you're running already 15 to 20 degrees above the normal high. We are going to expect to see some showers late in the day, maybe, if we do get this front. Again, what's happening with that, it's beginning to kind of go back and forth, tread back and forth on our models run right now. So just do know we are expecting possibly a stray shower later in the day as you do make your way out towards Wednesday. Even tomorrow is 6 out of 10. Again, we're running abnormally warm for this beginning of the month right now. This is typically like mid to late April weather that we're seeing, actually mid to late May almost, instead of early April right here too. So right now we have just had an extremely weird and a warm, unusual warm start to this year overall. I know there's been some cold snaps in between, but you know, they're very brief and they just kind of go on as they do so. But again, this low of 64 degrees is not even where we should be for this time of the year. This is kind of really where highs should be staying right here, not the lows, would to say the least. Again, that chance of rain is possible late to the or kind of throughout the day. Again, as this front's going to be kind of just meandering back and forth through us now. Again, you're probably hearing a lot about that severe weather risk. We'll show you the map in a minute. Again, our parts to the Midwest and mid-central, mid-south could be seeing possibly another round of some extreme storms moving in through this week. So we'll talk more about that in just a few minutes though. But locally, I'm not expecting any severe weather for our region, to say the least. So the only thing to keep in mind is that it's going to remain unseasonably warm for this time of the year. Again, real quick, we'll get to that right here, but like I was telling you here, the Severe Weather Prediction Center has put this out a 3 out of 5 scale for marginal risk of severe storms and enhanced risk actually for parts of Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, and even parts of Arkansas. And now, as you remember, the last several days that you've been talking about this, particularly this past weekend, Tennessee and Arkansas saw almost 3 dozen reports of death, unfortunately, and just extensive damage right here as well. But we're letting you know that we're rolling into severe weather season, and it just seems to appear as saying, is it starting earlier than what it should be? And the answer to that question is yes. We shouldn't even be talking about marginal, even extreme risk of severe weather early on already. Something we'd be saying maybe May or sometime around that early June frame. That sounds about right. But thanks to the increased weather spans and the extremes we've seen in the several decades, it's beginning to become more noticeably earlier in the season. So right now the Storm Protection Center is possibly even thinking about moving Tornado Alley further east, especially here in Virginia, because now we are beginning to see reports of that over the past several years. So this has been an ongoing trend. It does appear that we are getting closer to that as well. So on that note, let's focus back here locally for the Easter weekend. We're expecting some showers for Saturday there. We're running well below normal. We can't even be near where we need to be. We're either cooler than average or well above average. No in between, to say the least. So just keep that in mind. Some showers off and on Saturday. Saturday night we'll see a cool start to Sunday morning with morning showers, some light showers to start the day. And then as you get your way later in the afternoon, so early morning sunrises may be a bit of an issue, but other than that, you should be able to do your egg hunts, do any family gatherings on Sunday afternoons. You should be pretty good to go for Easter. Again, those scattered rain showers Saturday through the day, overcast at times through Saturday night going into Sunday morning. We'll see a few leftover showers. Then again, afternoon clearing will be in the making for us. Back to normal, as I will say. So, but again, our overnight lows will cool off just a tad bit for us as well. So, on that note, if you're trying to do anything Easter-wise this weekend, Friday's going to be a good Friday. If you do have off, again, a lot of our schools are off this week, especially Martinsville City and Henry County schools. So, if you do have Easter off this weekend, you get the Good Friday and Easter Monday off. You should be good to go for Friday. Saturday, not so much, but Sunday in the afternoon will be a good day to kind of enjoy that, and maybe Monday as well. So we'll keep you updated as we get closer to the Easter holiday. But on this note, it's time for me to say farewell. We'll talk to you again on Wednesday. We'll have more information on the potential for maybe some rain showers, the possibility of a rumble of thunder for our area as we do get closer to that time frame as well. Take care, everybody.
Hi, my name is Dr. Capers Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Hi, I'm Stephen Edwards and I'm the owner of Riverside Tire Service. At Riverside Tire Service, we have been a staple in this community for over 40 years as your premier Michelin tire dealer. Now with that relationship with Michelin for over 40 years, we can pass on savings to you that no one else can compare to. We have over $50,000 worth of Michelins in stock ready to fit your vehicle. If we don't have it, we also receive 2 deliveries a day so we can get you rolling in a timely manner.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Rah, 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 rah.
Pete, Christmas is over, son.
I ain't talking about Christmas season, Dandy Man. I'm talking about tax season, a.k.a. car buying season. And PVT Inc. down there in Fieldale got 11 cars to choose from. They got big cars, they got small cars, they even got medium-sized cars.
My tax check was a little light this year, Pete.
Well, that's okay too, Dandy Man, because they do finance.
Like PVT Inc. on Facebook and ride by 4264 Appalachian Drive, Fieldale to view inventory. 5011 more cars are coming in daily.
You're watching BTW 21 News. Thank you very much for sticking along with us. Your crime report by Apex Bail Bonds follows.
Marika Brooks, 30, of Danville, Virginia, charged with driving while intoxicated, first conviction. Marsha Pingington, 41, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with simple assault against family member. Jewel Vaughn, 19, of Eden, North Carolina, charged with driving while intoxicated, first conviction. Angela Whitaker, 42, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear, and shoplift, altering price tags. Daniel Bowles, 42, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with non-support, failure to comply with support. Tanya Dickerson, 48, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony. Gary Dodson, 45, of Rocky Mount, Virginia, charged with non-support, failure to comply with support. Danielle Hairston, 36, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back to BTW 21 News. Our obituary by Bassett Funeral Service are next.
Darlene Triplett Young, 73, of Bassett, passed away Sunday, April the 2nd, 2023. A funeral service will be held Thursday, April the 6th at 1 p.m. at Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to that service. Online condolences may be made by visiting BassettFuneralService.com. Doris Aline Odell, 91, formerly of Martinsville, passed away Sunday, April the 2nd, 2023. A funeral service will be held Friday, March the 7th at 1 p.m. at Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to that service. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the Odell family. Anna Bowl, Leicester, Wales, died at her home Sunday, April the 2nd, 2023. An interment will be held at Oakwood Cemetery at 11 a.m. Saturday, April the 15th. Norris Funeral Services and Crematory in Martinsville is serving the family. Dawn Hall, 40 of Bassett, passed away Tuesday, March 28, 2023. A visitation will be held Friday, March 31st from 6 to 7 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a fresh cut steak? Stop by the Sirloin House, where we offer hand-cut steaks daily. Enjoy our world-famous sirloin tips or our chicken tips. We also offer fresh seafood and plate lunches that start at $7.99 for a meat and two. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long have you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads, I've heard people talk about them, clean lot, come in here, get out without too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's going to cost me more than I'm going to make. West pays more, that's for sure.
That's going to wrap it up here for our Tuesday edition of BTW 21 News. As we always tell you, we thank you very much for taking 30 minutes out of your day to watch Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast. Visit btw21.com or follow us on the social media pages for breaking news as it happens. We'll see you tomorrow.
It's that time. It's the 31st annual Big Bird Toy Ride Bike Giveaway. 1 in 500 chances of winning a Kawasaki Vulcan fully loaded. So don't forget, get your ticket today, 1 in 500 chances of winning. Bike will be given away when all 500 tickets are sold or at the Big Bird Toy Ride November the 11th. Tickets can be purchased at BTW 21 at 934 North Memorial Boulevard. So get your ticket today for a chance to win this bike.